Good morning, Greece. I'm Kalani, reporting here live with Damien.
Hello, everybody. We have multiple stories for you today.
Yes, we do. Our first story today is about the government form around the world. A democracy is when the ruling power is in the hands of the people. A monarchy is when the ruling power is in the hands of one person, like a king. An oligarchy is when the ruling power is in the hands of a few. And a tyranny is when the ruling power is in the hands of the person who has seized power. Did you know that democracy is the #1 form of government form today? There are less than 20 monarchy countries, and there are less than 10 oligarchy countries. There are around 10 countries that still have a tyranny government form too. To learn more about the government around the world, visit the CIA's website to learn more.
That is very interesting, don't you think, Kalani?
Yes, very. We'll be back with Professor Andre to talk about the Greek Olympics and what it says about the Greek culture.
I visit Greece and its wonderful art and culture? Well, now you can! Visit our website at www.greektours.com. For more info, call our toll-free number at 1-800-ART-TOUR. Call now and get an extra night completely free. Again, call 1-800-ART-TOUR now. That's also 1-800-278-8687. Pick up the phone and call now.
Back with Professor Andre from the American College of Greece. Hi, Professor Andre. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing great, thanks. I'm Professor Andre, and I'm going to be talking to the citizens of Greece about the Olympics. Today, we are going to inform the citizens of Greece about the upcoming Olympics.
Professor Andre, tell us about the Olympics.
Well, the Olympics are a group of events that the athletes participate in. The athletes are chosen from all around Greece and are participating for honor and glory.
But how did the Olympics start?
Well, the Olympics started long ago, at around 776 BC. Legend says people started having the Olympics after Zeus and his father Kronos were wrestling for control of the world. After a fierce battle, Zeus won and Kronos was defeated. The Olympics then began in Zeus's honor to celebrate the time when he defeated his father and saved the world. Athletes then competed, trying to win glory for themselves and the place they were representing. There were many events, including discus throwing, javelin, wrestling, boxing, track and field, pankration, which is a type of martial art, and horse racing.
And what happens if you win?
Well, the athletes would have a branch from a palm placed in their hand and be immortalized as a great athlete and winner of the Olympics. They would be welcomed home as a hero, welcomed with great food, great women, and the best seats at the theater.
And what about this upcoming Olympics?
Well, this upcoming Olympics, we're having all the same events and rewards. We're all supporting our own athlete. May Zeus grant the athletes the best of luck.
Thank you, Professor Andre. Now for a quick commercial break.
Hello there. Do you want to look like one of the Olympic athletes? Do you want to be just like your idol? Well, wait no more. Coming soon to a store near you. The Olympic jerseys or the OJs. Get your OJs today. Call 210-410-8156. Get your OJs today.
Back with Professor Andre for some more information about the Olympics. Tell us, Professor Andre, what about the athletes?
Well, one of the most important parts about the Olympics are the athletes themselves, who could become an athlete. I bet many people watching this show right now want to be an athlete.
I bet you're right. So how does one become an athlete?
Well, in order to become an athlete, you had to be a free man and able to speak Greek. If you fit these requirements, you could compete regardless of social status.
Well, the city-states of Greece are always at war. So why have they united for the Olympic Games? Isn't it a little dangerous? Might they want to sabotage each other?
Well, when the Olympics first began, people were asking the exact same thing. It turns out that the city-states had a sacred truce, meaning that for 1 month, people could travel to Olympia safely without fear of danger. Messengers went all over Greece to spread the news of the Olympics.
The Olympics are very popular. About how many people could fit into a stadium?
About 50,000 people could fit into the stadium for the Olympics. The conditions weren't ideal. It was hot and crowded, there wasn't a lot of water, and the spectators had to pitch a tent somewhere. But that didn't stop people from coming. Plenty of people still came, regardless of the not-so-great conditions. The games then ended with a feast. There's a lot of great food like barbecued oxen. During the feast, jugglers and other performers were performing, politicians would make speeches, and traders came to do business.
So what was the worst event for the athletes to compete in?
Well, probably the pancration. It was a form of wrestling with barely any rules. Biting and poking eyes are banned, but sometimes people did both. While this event may not seem very sporting to some people, it was still very popular in Greece. Boxing was tough too. The boxers were given boxing gloves and were allowed to hit their opponents even after they had fallen on the ground.
And what happens if one was caught cheating?
Cheating was punished. Cheating, for example, bribing someone, was not acceptable in such an important event like the Olympics. Anyone caught cheating had to pay for a bronze statue of Zeus.
So when will the next Olympics game be?
The Olympic Games only occur every 4 years. Let's hope this one is a great one, as it'll be a long 4 years before the next Olympic Games. However, this one seems promising.
Thanks, Professor Andre. We will see you again.
No problemo.
Again, thank you, Professor Andre. And now to Dimitri for the weather.
Thank you, Kalani. Great day out there today. And we're getting ready for the Olympics. Sunday, 75 degrees and a little cloudy, but the weather will clear up this afternoon. Tomorrow it's cooling off, but still going to be warm with 65 degrees and sun. That's what's happening here in Athens. Now here's Damien with your latest stories.
Thank you, Dimitri. Upcoming, we have Homer coming to talk about his epics, the Iliad and the Odyssey.
Hello everyone. Today we have a very special guest joining us. Please welcome professional author Homer. Homer wrote two of the most famous epics ever, the Iliad and the Odyssey.
Hello, everyone.
We asked people from all over Greece to send in questions to ask Homer about his writing.
Great.
What was your main inspiration for your spectacular writing?
Well, I love to study the outside world, much like a philosopher. Well, I am a philosopher. So my answer would have to be the outside world.
Great answer. Tell me, how long did each of these epics take you to write?
Well, Robbie, the Iliad took me about 10 years, and the Odyssey took me about 4 years.
That's good. Thanks. Good to know. We'll be right back after this short commercial break. Okay, we're back, ladies and gentlemen, on Good Morning Greece.
This is my book. Here, it's only $1.
Thank you. Where do you like to write?
Great question. That's a very hard question to answer, but it would have to be in the meadows of Athens. It is very peaceful there, and I just love to write there.
Wow, that is very interesting. Do you plan on writing any more epics?
Well, actually, I'm recently retired. I'll continue to write, but not open to the public.
Okay, great for you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, our interview with Homer will be right back.
I'm Alika. I'm here to offer you a very cheap offer on visiting Homer. Homer will give you a tour of the Parthenon, and he will tell you all about the Iliad and the Odyssey. Sign up and call at 1-800-ODYSSEY. Call in the next 10 minutes to get 20% off the next visit. Again, call 1-800-ODYSSEY.
Thank you for watching this morning. I'm Damien, signing off. Stay tuned for tonight's show news at 5 o'clock. Have a great day, everybody.
And I was Professor Andre.
I'm Madison, and I was Anchor Kalani.
I'm Ian, and I was Homer.
I'm Robbie, and I was Anchor, Dimitri, and Damien.
Thank you for watching our video and learning about the Archaic period of Greece.